Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are doing a Hetalia bonus video, aka Velvet is probably going to be tomorrow, unless I do a Patreon video. But Velvet from Hasman Hotel is most likely tomorrow on the 8th, if I get it recorded in time. But this is a bonus video with Yandere, Poland from Hetalia, because I thought, why not? I'm just going to do a bonus video. I was feeling it. So, and I got the draft done, so I thought I'm going to do it. Anyways, let's get on to business. Disclaimer: Poland is a fictional character and not Yandere in canon. The Polish people do not act like the fictional character Poland from Hetalia, and also the Polish people are not Yandere in real life. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simping for fictional characters and yanderes is fine as long as you separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. Oh, thank you. Disclaimer number 2, because there is another 2 that not everyone may be aware of, in which, sorry, had to check something real quick, in which Poland was originally a cross-dresser in canon, but the creator of Hetalia has changed that, so Poland is no longer a cross-dresser in canon. Thank you. Anyways, let's get on to business. Poland is a shy. Oh, sorry, read that wrong. Poland is shy for the most part when he first meets people and has a bit of anxiety. He is a very powerful nation, and no matter how many times he has been pushed down, he has gotten back up. He fell for you right away, but at first was too shy to confess his feelings for you or even approach you. So he would follow you around and watch you from afar at first. When he does get closer to you, he falls more in love with you to the point of obsession. Of course, once he does get close enough to you, he is never leaving you alone. He is with you all the time, making him a bit, well, not a bit, well, a lot of a yandere that is a very, very clingy and that can be very troublesome with you, trying to be near you at all times and lashing out at others if they try to get in the way. He is also a bit selfish, so he does not want to share you with almost anyone. He may try and share you with Lithuania, but that is probably it. But other than that, no one else will have you, as you are his and his alone. But maybe Lithuania if he decides to share you. If, big if. He can be a bit forceful with his feelings for you once he is close enough to you, being super affectionate and very touchy feely with you, and always wanting to do your hair, no matter how short it is. He can be very short sighted and impulsive as a yandere, being very much willing to pull you into a kiss out of the blue and keeping you by his side at all times. With this very clingy side, he does not want to lose you, so he will be totally demanding of your attention at all times. He will be he may even throw a fit when he does not get what he wants or you're paying attention to someone else too much because he thinks you should only pay attention of him at all times. He used to cross dress. I'm having this in my head canon because fight me on it in his youth, but now he does not do it as much or at all. He adores the color pink and refers to himself as fabulous. He calls you his totally fabulous partner and how amazing you are. He would love to spoil you and make you feel like the most stunning person. He, of course, would use his influence as the personification of his country to win you over, such as keeping an eye on you and using his spies and his government to do so. He also would spend so much money on traveling to see you and having you visit him. He also will buy you so many clothes. He really loves seeing you in his traditional clothing from his country in particular. It tickles him in a way that makes him feel great and makes him feel like you really do adore him. He also would be fine with you if you were a crossdresser or fine with any gender identity you have or do not have. that as long as you feel you are yourself, he doesn't care what gender identity you have, what your assigned sex is. He does not care about any of that. He just adores you and wants you to feel as the best self that you are, which is probably he's one of the most progressive characters from Hetalia with that. Whatever makes you feel happy. Also, he thinks you look totally stunning in any type of clothing, especially pink. He adores you wearing pink, for real, for real. He would deal with rivals being a bit anxious with them if he does not know how if he does not know them that very well. But he does know but if he does, there we go. If he does, sorry, I forgot to write the if, typing it in. But if he does know the rival very well, he is very impulsive and goes headfirst into fighting them, not really having a plan to deal with them. He also does not have a plan on how he is going to confess to you, that is. At all. He has no plan. He's just going to be impulsive about it, most likely. Yes, for real, for real. And he will most likely just pull you into a heated kiss and then say, I am totally in love with you. If you accept this confession of his, he is over the moon and kisses your face all over, being the happiest country in the world. If you turn him down, he is a mess. He does not know how to deal with this at first. Then, once he has calmed down and had some time to think about it, he will do one of two things. One, kidnap you and keep you prisoner in his homeland until you learn to love him, and maybe even longer than that. Or two, continue to be your friend, air quotes around friend, and continue to court you until you do love him and then bring you home to his country where he makes you his spouse. Either way, you're going to be his spouse in the end. He gets super clingy and desperate for that. Though, sorry, tongue twister. He gets super clingy and desperate if you reject him. That is for sure. He will either wear you down or kidnap you or both. He also will very like he also, like every other country that is Yandere, will want to make you his darling immortal like him so he can stay with you forever and ever and that you will to be together with him for the rest of time and then he never has to worry about you facing the hands of time. Living together as a couple that will never ever part. It will be like a total happily ever after. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it. I do have 2P America on the to-do list so he can get done, and that'll be probably around the 4th of July type of thing for 2P America. If there is any other countries you want to see as yanderes, comment them below, and I will do my best to do them and all that stuff because I do adore Hetalia. It tickles me in the right way. And I hope that you all enjoyed this. And now on to Patreon outro. Thank you, Gav, for being my first patron. You are wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Thank you, Gav. And thank you, Wicked Brony, for being my second patron. You are wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous as well. Thank you, Wicked Brony. I hope that you both enjoyed, and I hope that you all enjoyed this. And if you would like to see more, again, comment below what you would like to see. Remember, next video is hopefully going to be either a Patreon video or a Velvet video from Hasbin Hotel, and with based headcanons and traits for her with gender neutral listener. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time. Secret outro time. Secret outro time. Secret outro. Okay, so 2 questions in this secret outro. One, would you want to be with Poland, as in a smash or a pass? Yes or no? And would you have accepted his feelings? I wouldn't have accepted his feelings, but I definitely would have smashed. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. Bye bye.